Comment time! Gavin Rocker writes, "You think 90 degrees is hot? Oh, you cold region people crack me up." Jumpman Leet agrees, saying, "I know, right? I live in Arizona and it's going to be 110 plus degrees soon." You think 110 plus is hot? Why don't you try living in the photosphere of the sun, where it's 9,940.73 degrees Fahrenheit? Oh, you earthlings crack me up. Of course, come winter, you'll be shivering under your blankie when it's 55 degrees outside, and then the joke will be on you, GR. Also, not quite sure if you've noticed this, but I'm not the skinniest guy in the world today. And that sort of affects my perception of heat. Also, while I recorded yesterday's video exclusively outside, I don't think you can comment on my inability to handle heat until you watch my videos outside, which I highly doubt you did. That having been said, the water in the face was a bit overkill, but that, dear viewer, is an example of humor in the form of exaggeration. And people say my program isn't educational. For tomorrow's video, I'm going to talk about sarcasm. Good afternoon, butt kickers. It's May 30, the 150th day of 2011, which means that 58 years ago yesterday, Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay became the first people to reach the summit of Mount Everest. I mean, you want to talk about high. I have never been that high. Hiking to the world's highest point kind of makes the piddly little hikes we're doing seem like child's play, doesn't it? Scaling Mount Everest is still a big deal and a big accomplishment, but not as big of a deal as it was back then. Heck, Edmund Hillary got knighted for visiting the top of the world. Nowadays, you have to be like 80 years old and do it, or like 10, or have like no arms and do it in order to get any publicity. In any case, I should remember after I've been hiking for a few hours and I'm cursing the ground I'm walking on that it could be worse. It could be Everest. Today is Memorial Day, which I wasn't sure of until I looked outside and saw more American flags than people in the world. I don't really have much to say about today, except remember how awesome America is, and enjoy your day off. Well, the nature crap segment for today is a little less nature and a little more crap. Instead of hiking to a nature sub-destination today, we hiked to a man-made sub-destination exclusively dedicated to nature sub-destinations. You see, hikes get pretty crazy busy even on normal days, and since it's Memorial Day weekend, we figured we better do a minor hike to avoid the crowds of, tourists. So we hiked to the park's main visitor center, which, yes, can also be driven to, if you're a pansy. For all the juicy details, consult this rare on-location footage. Wow, Sugarland Visitor Center 2.0. They've updated it since the last time we've been there.
That's how many miles it takes to get there?
Oh. Sub-destination 4 of the destination, Sugarland's Visitor Center. While not the most exciting sub-destination, Sugarland's Visitor Center is something that no other sub-destination has: air conditioning. Here we have a miniature version of the Great Smoky Mountain National Park. As you can see, please do not touch the map, presumably because if you put your finger down on the map, a giant finger will come out of the sky in that actual location and crush whoever's there. Here I am in what I like to call the Museum of Dead Things. You have skunk there and the stuffed fox. I'm surprised Other Griff isn't here right now. And here we have a staple of all good visitor centers, the gift shop. They have food here, various preserves, as well as, oh look, snacks on the trail, only $3.50 for 2 square inches of packing peanuts. And of course we have mystery meat, the mystery being how long it's been sitting here. Here we have the stuffed black bear, available in small. Here we have medium, large, and spoiled girlfriend. I know what you're thinking. Is he doing a video blog here in public when there's a bunch of people around, where everyone else here is also doing video blogs, so it's not a big deal. It's kind of weird, actually. And it was all for the sake of avoiding mass amounts of tourists. Of course, I doubt there are many tourists on Mount Everest. I guess every cloud does have a silver lining. Until tomorrow, I'm Griff, and I'm still vacating.